This podcast may contain explicit language and maybe some other sexual things.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to Gassy Radio, your home for gaming, anime, superhero news, and entertainment. Waft in and listen. Here are your hosts, Randy and Luigi. Excuse me.
And welcome to a brand new episode of Gassy Radio. You can all eat a big pile of dung. I'm Randy Lee Beasley.
And Luigi Bonanno.
You don't have to eat dung, but Mr. D Double Dog Dave, you need glasses, my friend.
Oh my god, I'm going to kill you. God damn it, David.
We're going through footage for our reboot of the Taco Saga, and we let someone do some guest camera work, and holy fucking, what is that guy, Mr. Magoo, the fucking one that can't see and he drives, like runs people over and shit, the cartoon?
Yeah, it's fucking Mr. Magoo.
Come on, David, you son of a bitch. Now we have to fucking keep filming. Anyway, we're gonna go on to the fucking gaming section.
Yay, video game!
Or hookers.
When you're feeling low and you want to shoot someone in the face, it's the gaming section. Because you can't do it in real life or you go to jail.
And welcome to the gaming section. Oh shit, it looks like someone farted in our fucking mic. Ghostbusters VR Chapter 1 is out. Don't have a VR headset, so I can't play it. You okay? The new Call of Duty will go back to its roots, as the leak has been confirmed that it will be called Call of Duty WW2. Call of Duty World War II. That is the next Call of Duty game.
Didn't they already do WW2?
They did, and they looked at Battlefield 1 and they're like, we'll go back to our roots, but we'll go to World War II instead.
Which we already did, so.
Yep. The myth about NBA Jam with Michael Jordan may be true, as the creator of the game has just now stated that the version with Michael Jordan in it will be released soon. Dun dun dun. We all wanted to fucking play
up the jam.
As
it makes
fucking,
you wanna slam.
I'm not talking about Space Jam. Fuck that movie.
I love that movie.
I love that movie too, but the game NBA Jam was the shit. And
didn't you ever play Space Jam as a kid?
the video game version?
Yeah.
No.
I have it. We're gonna play some.
Oh god, I'm fucking hanging.
It's actually pretty fun.
Anyway, look for that soon, I guess.
Just
or
make sure you
probably
take
not.
off goaltending.
Injustice Shattered Alliances Part 3 came out, and it's all about Supergirl and how she was supposed to protect Clark, or Kal-El, but she never made it to the point at the same time he did, and she arrived way later, and she, first she agrees, then she disagrees, and all this other shit. I just want the game. I want it to be May already. I want the game to come out. But the newest trailer, Part 3, there's supposed to be 6 parts to it. It was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Moving on again. Apparently, Mass Effect Adrian Brody, Andromeda, has some horrible fucking graphic issues. People have taken screenshots of the first one and put it next to it, and the first one that was made years ago, not no remakes or anything. Years ago, it looks better than this one. They just didn't give a shit and have time for the face movements during the talking or the animations.
That's fucking.
That's the biggest. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Anyway, we're getting on to the good shit. This is a Power Rangers themed episode. Clearly, is the title of the episode. Power Rangers Legacy Wars is badass, and if you haven't seen any of our statuses, you can join our alliance. It's capital GASE, capital R, Radio. Join. You have to be at least level 2 to join. Do it.
Join us.
We
have cookies.
I will mentor you, and Luigi will be our top warrior. And we will destroy our enemies and bathe in the blood of the ancestors of the fallen that we killed.
If they can get these damn glitches fixed. Okay, I do have a couple problems with this fucking game.
It didn't. Okay, when the game first came out, it didn't even happen. It just started happening when I played yesterday.
Right, with this new
yesterday
patch
morning
update.
and Saturday night. The new update. I win a fight. I haven't lost because of it, but I win a fight and I have to block and attack a couple extra times, even though I've already won and did my pose. It cuts back the game's not over yet. And they can still hit you.
Right. I mean,
so if it's coming down to a nail biter and you just win, and you're like, yeah, it can fucking glitch out.
I've had a few glitches, dude. I've had ones where people aren't even fighting back. I'm just fucking attack after attack after attack, and they're just standing there taking aim. And I'll just sit there for a couple seconds, like, wait for them to attack, wait for my guard, nothing.
You ever get the one where they just keep moving at you, and you just keep hitting them, and they keep moving at you? I don't know if they do with that shit. I apologize for the static. I don't know where that is coming from.
I don't think that they can hear that. I think that is strictly us from our mics.
I really hope so. Formula 350 Collectibles. We need another donation. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. So what was the other glitch you're talking about? I mean, the game's great. Don't get us wrong.
How about this one? Have you played versing the new Red Ranger Jason from the movie? And
he throws this shitty fucking little fireball thing.
No. That's actually football. First off, second off. No, you knock him back, and then the rest of the fight, he's in falling position, like ass down, legs flailing in the air.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
It's only happened with Jason, like from the movie.
That's
I've
funny.
never seen that.
Common character.
I've had it where
nice.
I can't move forward.
Maybe it is just in the headset. I don't know. Regardless.
I've had it where I can't move forward, like, towards my opponent at all, like, that I have to, like, literally attack so my character will move. Like, it's fucking weird, dude.
I think I've had one with defense, like, the strike beats, like I've defended, and it wasn't even, a breaker attack, it was just a strike, and it's knocked me back on my ass, and I'm like, well, that shouldn't happen, because that's not how the rules go in the game.
Right, and that's happened to me numerous times. Like, if they get a quick break-in, even though you're using a strike attack, they still do damage to you, and they stop your attack on top of that.
Right, so again, it's a great game for the Power Rangers theme episode, but again, still has its flaws. And, yeah. But I suggest getting it for sure.
Yes,
Join
definitely
us,
get it, because it is fun. Otherwise, when it works, it's a great game,
yes.
and it works the majority of the time.
It works for like 80% of the time.
Right. Because I would say 2 out of every 10 are a little glitchy or fucked up, but other than that, I mean,
that's me being a dick. It's a nice firm grip, not too hard, not too soft on the grip, and the microphone is fine. Moving on. Besides the upcoming DLC for Resident Evil 7,
I don't need to know about your habits while
not a
grabbing
hero.
that shit.
For the upcoming Resident Evil 7 DLC, not a hero. Besides that, we are getting the Resident Evil 2 HD. It has now been announced that we are getting one of my favorites, Resident Evil Code Veronica HD, where you have Chris and Claire Redfield, and I'm fucking ecstatic. Because that's literally, besides Nemesis, like my favorite, and of course 4, like my favorite fucking Resident Evil games. Code Veronica 2 is kind of just like a fucking, no, let's get some more money out of these people. The first one is amazing. The first one kicks fucking ass, and that's exciting. What about you, Luigi? You have an update on the game that you've been playing?
Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so much fun. It's just, I haven't been able to, like, actually play the story because I need to level up some more. These beasts are, like, freaking ginormous, too. Dude.
That's weird that I shouldn't have been looking there when you said that. I was looking at his vape. Anywho, continue. Then he winked at me. And the puppet's laughing at me.
Yep, shit fucking happens, man.
He's still dead. Tommy literally OD'd. Continue, I'm sorry.
He's a demon puppet. He can't die.
Touche.
Yeah. He's just knocked out for a little while because he's quote-unquote dead.
Yes. We don't want to fucking deal with it right now. We're trying to do this a little quicker.
But yeah, it's fun, dude. The I have to show you some of this game because it, like, the creatures themselves are ginormous. Some of them.
Oh, like the Voltron in front of us.
About half the size of Voltron.
He's not on. I was gonna have Voltron talk to us.
Like one of the lions, maybe.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's about one of the size of the fucking lions. But yeah, dude, you gotta fucking take those down. I've started getting a lot better at it. Like, they've got weak points, critical hit points. It's great. He's trying to open a monster rehab. This is the funniest thing
I'm trying
I've
to
seen.
without having the mic handling sound all crazy.
Boom.
Slim Shady. Anyway, continuing on our gaming adventure, shiny Pokemon are out. Well, just one. Shiny Magikarp is out. I just got my Gyarados, have yet to catch a shiny Magikarp. There's currently still a Pokemon the Water Festival going on, where you can the catch rate for all water Pokemon is pretty much everywhere. So far, they're testing it. Of course, you can get a shiny Magikarp, which, if you have 400 candies, will turn into a red Gyarados.
That's beautiful.
Yes. And every time Luigi moves, like now it's in your right hand, now it's in your left hand. Don't David the microphone. He's Daviding the microphone. Sorry, D-Dog, we have to throw you under the bus.
Big time.
Now we have to fucking get back in costume and go loiter at the bowling alley again. Well, because last time it wasn't loitering because we paid. We spent some money. This time it's just going to be loitering.
Yeah, this is...
We're just fucking going to walk up there and pray that there's no loud noises and shit, and we don't... He's like, hey, what the fuck are you kids doing? Hey, we're going to come bowl. We're not bowling. Just kidding. We have permission to film there, but we don't have permission for this next time. Dick.
Right.
What else was I talking about? Oh, Red Gyarados, if you get the shiny Magikarp. Also, Niantic, I called that they were going to do this. I thought it was originally in place to begin with. On your 7-day streak now, 100%, you will get a evolutionary item when you hit a Pokestop on your 7-day streak. I thought that's what the case was when it first came out. It was not. People bitched. I was lucky enough to get some. I'm this close to getting my fucking Scizor, and then I only need 2 candies and another metal coat to get my Steelix. And then, yeah.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Pokemon Go. Bonuses, 7-day streak. Yay. Also, Sakaka. Xbox Live has been down for most of the past week.
Good.
Good. We're not Xbox players.
No.
It does not affect us at all, and that is the end of the gaming section for me.
Well, I have to say, I like that because how many times have Xbox players been like, haha, your fucking PlayStation's down and my Xbox is still up. Well, yeah, now you guys can all go suck a big fat cock.
Laughing now, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, biatches.
I have not yet opened my Trunks, Teen Gohan, or fucking Kid Buu or Krillin yet. I'm so sorry.
That's what you're concerned about? I'm concerned about those giant Zords that are under your desk that we still haven't made into a Megazord.
I know. Moving on. We're going to the anime section now.
Suck a cock.
Anime. Animated. Assholes? Possibly. Oh, I think it's everything like that now rolled up into one fat fucking blunt.
Snow. So cold. Just kidding. That's actually Luigi's beard. It sounded like we were stepping in snow.
I know, that's fucking crazy.
That's fucking crazy what you can do with fucking audio. You know what you can't do with fucking blurry footage? Nothing. Audio.
Fucking A, dude.
I'm just kidding. I'm just doing this now as a joke. Well, welcome to the anime section. I told you it was going to be funny. I'm just giving you shit, Dave. Like, I literally think you've never, like, used the camera before. Like, we're just like, here, film the movie for it. No, I did give you a couple instructionary lessons, and you failed them. Hufflepuff!
Miserably, I might add. You failed them miserably.
You just moved from Hogwarts to Hufflepuff. Slytherin.
We're putting you under the cupboard.
Well, what the fuck's the Ravenclaw?
In the cupboard under the stairs. That's where you're going.
No, fuck that. He's Dobby.
Fucking Dobby.
Harry Potter's equivalent of slaves.
Master, give me sock.
Fucking crazy little elves.
Master, free Dobby.
The newest DBZ Abridged finally fucking came out, and the Cell games have started, and it is hilarious. I recommend watching it. His little sidekick characters who are like wrestlers and shit, Cell just blows them up, so they're not using anything.
Or One Punch Man.
Those were funny. Those were like, they did the Pokemon, like Ash Ketchum. This is actually a full-length episode, finally, where they actually started, everyone arrives, and Mr. Satan's up there trying to fight, and like his henchmen try to come, like they fly in their plane instead of having all that shitty filter. Cell literally, like they edited it because they added shit to it. He just blows them up. And then finally Hercule goes up to bat and Cell fucking punches him, and he like goes into the mountain, but there's blood splatter all over the mountain, and Hercule just falls down. Oh god, it's so fucking funny. And it's sticking in the anime, the new Dragon Ball Super English. This is where Super Saiyan God Goku and Beerus are fucking up the universe with every blow. Like Goku's trying to match every blow to not fuck up the universe, but they fucked up. He does his Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Kamehameha, and Beerus does his little weird spinny cat toy ball attack, and it's literally destroying the fabric of the universe. But this is when we do the time turn back thing. We're watching the Japanese is on episode 80. Fucking going to be episode 84 now. We're on episode like fucking 9 or 10 of English version. So it's like, it's still cool again. Classic voices are great. The Japanese version, Baby Bola was born, and it's so cute. Vegeta's all like proud and shit, and he won't admit it. It's pretty dope.
Baby Bola?
From Dragon Ball Z, from GT, aka Bola is her name. The Trunks' sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was finally born, and it's so awesome. Like Vegeta's like, he tears up a little bit, and like, but he won't show it. And like everyone else is holding this kid, he's getting pissed off, and like every time someone holds it, he gets pissed off. Yamcha shows up and asks to hold the baby, and he goes Super Saiyan Blue, and Bahuma's like, no. And then like Yamcha's like overhears Goku talking to Beerus about like because the new tournament has evolved to the stage where it's Universe 7 versus more. It's an all-out brawl, 80 fighters. Last team standing wins. And Yamcha overhears it. He's like, maybe I'll enter. And it is a giant fucking joke. Like, everyone's like, oh, yeah, sure, Yamcha, you should enter. And then Goku's like, is there any way to erase his mind? They're so shitting on Yamcha. And, like, now it's the creator actually shitting on Yamcha. And it's fucking funny as all hell.
That is fucking hysterical.
Oh, yes,
Yamcha was only good in Dragon Ball. As soon as Dragon Ball ended, like, Yamcha was just a bitch.
Fodder. They fucking tricked us. Archer's series ending was a bluff because Archer is coming back with a subtitle in a sequel series on FXX. I'm fucking excited.
So, a sequel to a sequel series?
Yes. Well, no.
Yeah, because it went from Archer to Archer Vice, and now it's going to another one.
Right. But it kind of went back to like Archer. Technically, Archer Vice was like the show didn't end. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been on, like, it ended, what was it, 2 years ago it ended? Yeah, the beginning, right before I started Mighty Con. It ended, so now it's, like, an actual, like, it's not, like, adding a new title, like Aqua Teen, the last 4 seasons. It was some, like, they changed it. Literally, the last season was Aqua something, you know, whatever. That's literally the name of it in the final season. So, what this is actually, it's going to be more adult, because it's on the FXX network,
okay.
And they're truly bringing it back, and it's like an inside joke. So like they lied because they wanted to wait for the announcement. I'm excited. Bob's Burgers is actually getting funnier as well as the years go on. Like it's getting more adult because they're actually having like the kid characters get more. I don't know, but it's just funny because it's the same person. It's Archer. That's the same guy voices Archer. He voices the fucking weird grocery store guy or convenience store guy and Family Guy. He never changes his voice.
Ever.
And that's why Family Guy is like, he says something. He yells up, Archer! Archer's fire! In the newest episode. And the guy pops his head up. He's like, yeah? And he's like, oh yeah, you play him too. Like, it's funny. 12 classic Voltron episodes are coming to Netflix. Very excited because classic Voltron. I'm sorry, new Voltron, it's better than you. Except the whole couple twists and turns and everything. I like the new Voltron.
He's like sexually touching his Voltron toy right now. It's a little weird.
Captain Underpants trailer is pretty good, but at the same time, Kevin Hart is just way too crazy.
Yeah.
It just kind of takes me out of the trailer. Like, it's a fucking animated kids cartoon, and he's just like, wow! Like, fucking calm down. Don't. I love you, Kevin Hart, but don't ruin Captain Underpants. I mean, I wasn't a giant fan, but I know the gist of it. I had like 2 or 3 of the books. Was it always mind control that turned the principal of the school into Captain Underpants? Okay, I didn't know that. And Jelani and Pop Samurai didn't know that either, so we didn't know.
Yes.
Okay.
That is canon. They got it out of a cereal box, out of their... it had like their favorite superhero on the front or something, and then they get it in the cereal box, and then they go to detention, and the principal's like ready to read them a new one, and then they hypnotize him.
So that's good. All right, so that is a thing then. Whatever. I'm still going to see it just because I remember all the book fairs and everything. It's always been dope.
Oh yeah.
Netflix finally put up One Punch Man season 1, but it's the Japanese version, which is the best way to watch it, but still the voices are good on the English version, so I was a little disappointed that we didn't have the option to view both.
Right.
But it's whatever. We'll eventually get both. You know it's going to happen. The newest fucking Samurai Jack. Holy shit. Okay, so he's wounded from episode 2. He's floating away in this river. His fucking, like, past... He's, like, talking to himself in his head. Like, his normal look is, like, yelling at him, like, you should just give up. Let it go. All this crazy shit. You know, that's been happening in the second episode. And, he's done what he's never done. Like, he literally cut... He thought it was a machine in episode 2. He sliced the neck. And then blood started squirting everywhere, and he killed one of the 7 daughters of Aku or whatever. And he's like, oh my god, like, I killed a person. So now he's on the run, but he's in the wood. He gets to the wooded area, and he knows that they're surrounding him. But he never gives up. He literally gives them a chance, like, to just walk away and forget they ever attacked him and let him be in peace. He just wants to get back to the past. They say nope. And then Jack fucks him up, but then I don't want to spoil the ending of the episode because it's a limited series as of right now. It is still technically season 5, but it's limited, so they don't know if they're going to have another one or not. Therefore, in my eyes, you should watch it yourself. But Jesus Christ, is it so much better on Adult Swim? They can do so much more, even though the original show was so great. Still.
Fuck. Yes.
Yes. Resident Evil Vendetta, the animated film, is actually coming to cinemas in the U.S., which is, going to be great. It's going to be another family events, couple-night deal. I think we should go see it. We're Resident Evil fans. Their animated movies are usually pretty good.
Yeah, they are.
So, I'm pretty sure it's Chris and Leon are the stars of this one.
Nope.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. And then finally, do you have anything before I get into the thing that's the perfect segue into superhero?
I'm trying to think of any.
Slaney, did you extend his expulsion? His expulsion?
Yeah, he hasn't been he's just not nice about this entire situation. This was supposed to be like a week suspension.
Right. And then he filmed a movie and it was all blurry and I'm just kidding. I'm gonna keep poking at you, Dave. It's funny.
33 times. 33 times. This is gonna happen.
We're gonna go for 64.
64.
We're gonna double it. But yeah, so he'll eventually be back because there's some future plans here. We gotta get Michael J back. He's only available on Sundays, but it's so fucking hard, man.
Fucking Michael J. He was supposed to come over and stay the night and hang out and shit. Fucking tells me at 8 o'clock at night that he's at a poker tournament.
Dick move, Michael J. That's the shit.
And then he's like, "Well, you knew about this. Well, you said it was a morning thing." And then it wound up turning to 11 o'clock at night. He gets home, assuming that he could come over. I'm like, yeah.
That's happened to me before. Not with anyone I've hung out with in years, or even anyone I currently I don't care for anymore. It was just a friend back in 7th grade. I had him a couple times, and it was just yeah, we're hanging out at 1. I'm like, okay, yeah. And then literally it was 10 p.m. He's like, I'm on my way, and I'm like, no, you're not. I'm going to fucking bed, dude. And I'm drunk as fuck. It was a long time ago, but yeah, I hate that. But to Michael J's credit, he didn't film anything blurry, and he's one of the funniest characters in our Tacos reboot. But anyway,
this is true.
To end the anime section, perfect segue into the superhero section. The new film, Batman and Harley Quinn, is actually being animated in the style of the classic DC animated universe. So people are speculating whether it takes place in the new DC animated universe or in the old, and I fucking pray it's the old, because wouldn't that be great?
It would.
The same universe as Justice League, Batman, Superman, fucking
Killing
Batman
Joke.
Beyond. Killing Joke is part of the new canon, their new animated thing. I know, but it's still good. DC has the best animated movies.
Yeah.
The Marvel one's kind of shit, not gonna lie. And yeah, that was it. We're gonna go
Marvel sucks in anime where DC succeeds.
Yeah, and we're moving into the superhero section. Yeah!
Hi, I'm RoboCop Batman, and you're listening to the superhero section. Who has a feather in my ass? Stop that.
You already snuck your way onto... Well, the superhero section, by the way. You already snuck your way onto Pop Samurai Show, Kermit. You're a fucking... Go away. Alright.
I think
Right.
he's crying in the corner.
Fuck you, Kermit.
I think you made him cry in the corner. That's kind of rude, bro.
And this might... I'm sorry. This might spoil it for some people who they didn't need to know this for the Spoilers for the Power Rangers movie, motherfuckers.
I thought we were doing this in like our fucking
For your superheroes. Power Rangers.
I thought it was gonna be entertainment. That's okay. I'm cool with this too.
Power Rangers are superheroes section.
I know, but because it was a new movie, I thought it was gonna be entertainment. But that's okay.
No, we never.
Because you like to save shit for the end.
Right, but Power Rangers it's the first superhero film, and Rangers film in general, to feature an autistic hero, the Blue Ranger, and a LGBTQ hero, the Yellow Ranger. And it is awesome, and if I spoiled that for you, I have no fucks to give.
And the Yellow and Pink Ranger are sexy as...
And the Pink Ranger, like, looks just like Amy Jo Johnson when she
Right.
cuts her hair. It's nuts. I thought Amy Jo Johnson's cameo was going to be her mom because it looks so similar. It's not. And don't worry, we're not doing a review of Power Rangers. If you want to check out our spoiler as fuck preview and post-film review, just go to our Gassy Radio Facebook page, www.gassyradio. No, www.facebook.com/Gassy Radio. You can check out the review there in the live video section. But here, I got some great little Easter eggs for everybody. But before that, Jason Frank went to the premiere with his wife and daughter, and he actually took pictures with David Yost, Walter Jones, and Austin St. John. They were hugging and everything, and like on the
everything. I think everything's been patched up between everybody.
Yeah, and like he filmed like on his YouTube channel, my JDFFFN fan network, whatever. He has his Mighty Morphin Life vlog. And he's actually filming Austin St. John, and fucking David Yost hugged fucking Saban and everything. Like, fucking pigs are flying, hell's freezing over, but it's all good in the end. But as I said... and
I thought it was getting a little chilly outside.
Right? And then prior to that, it's funny, I think we did mention it a little bit, but I'm going to go into it again. Fucking... Zordon visited the Colbert Report, Bryan Cranston, dressed in a Red Ranger suit.
That's fucking hysterical.
And I was like, I think I mentioned it last week. If not, I think I mentioned it during the video.
Like OG Red Ranger?
OG Red Ranger. And I'm like,
fucking
that's
hysterical.
clearly, it was like a spoiler, too. But, that was dope. And speaking of which, I gotta get those two. I'm not gonna get any of the movie pop figures except the Rita and Zordon in the battle damage armor.
If I get them, if I
Fucking
get those
suits.
two, I'm gonna get them all.
They're so easy to get. Like,
Vinyl Bolts, if you're listening, help us out.
they won't. They won't. But anyway, here's some great Easter eggs for you. Trini wears a shirt in the movie that has the date of birth of the OG Trini on it. She also has a dream catcher in the shape of the saber-toothed tiger, power coin from the original movie. Mariner Bay, where Jason's dad works, is named after Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, which is the main city in that show. Street names Reefside from Power Rangers Dino Thunder, Ocean Bluff from Power Rangers Jungle Fury, and Silver Hills from Power Rangers Time Force are mentioned, and that was just for me watching it the second time and taking mental notes. This isn't even like doing research. This is just shit I saw. Billy has action figures of Finster, Squat, and Babu in one of the cages in his like downstairs area. Not his penis area, but like his downstairs area where
Right,
he
that's fucking
does the work.
hysterical.
So that's fucking cool. No, it's not a fucking Who's a Power Ranger show. It's just a nod. They didn't have the characters in the movie. He just has toys. They're just fucking toys in the movie. But if like you pay attention, there's so much more. Right off the bat, the Red Ranger's truck is a fucking red Ford Ranger.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. I mean,
Which is fucking hysterical.
so it's just stuff like that. Those are the ones I've picked up on. I'm sure there's more. Yeah. Oh god, I'm so excited. My wife did cry when Billy died.
Did you notice the Pink Ranger wearing the shirt? It was all just a dream?
Yeah, they confirmed that they did teleport. The director's like, no, they teleported.
Right.
Like, that's something they're going to get into, because Luigi and I were like freaking each other out. We're like, what if it is just a dream because she's wearing that shirt?
No, I think that's a nod at the OG Power Rangers episode that was all about Amy Jo Johnson, where it was the Dream World.
I actually do have an explanation for her shirt. He's just a Biggie Smalls fan. She's all the dream. He's literally wearing... The director is, so like he wanted to make... What would Kimberly do to rebel against her parents? Listen to rap music. And that's why she's like... She got... But then his explanation is she actually got into the music. Like, she actually does like it, like every normal human does. She likes Biggie Smalls.
Okay.
But yeah, we had a good theory that, like, no, when they were hit by the train, they all did die. I did notice watching it the second time, by the cars flipping, you do see lights in the van like flicker, so they did teleport. The first time we were just like in awe, like, oh fuck, they were hit by the train. That classic trope where they're barely gonna be hit by a train, really? No, and then it actually happened. I think we all looked at each other like, holy fuck.
Right, and I even mentioned it afterwards. I'm like, I'm sure they teleported out of there.
And then I mentioned, I was like, Luigi's like, oh yeah, we had a retcon in our live, if you watch our live review, Billy did not say fuck. We thought he did not.
Oh, he didn't?
No. I messaged you and Dave. He bleeps, like I said, he bleeps himself out. He
goes, like I do?
Mother... Yeah, and then he doesn't say it a second time. He goes, mother's good. And then fucking, I actually have the video. I mean, I have a clip that I found on YouTube of it. Alpha goes, then he says, go, go, Power Rangers, and the theme song from the 1995 movie plays for a whole 10 seconds, if that. But that's still cool. That's still a cool thing, like they played the song. God, I love that. That was such a good movie.
Oh, it was amazing.
I found a clip of the opening where...
Yeah, I saw that.
That was, the ship that flies by is Zordon and Alpha's ship that crashes the first time. Zordon literally has Alpha pull in a meteor, and he's the reason the dinosaurs go extinct. That's fucking dope, right?
He destroyed an entire planet. An entire planet and still didn't kill Rita Repulsa. What the fuck?
As we all know, Zordon's kind of a pricky prick until, like, the end of the movie. Literally, when he
he's
revives
shady
Billy.
as shit.
Yes, he is. Until he turns into the Zordon we all know and love when he finally, like, fucking...
Right, it's almost like it's a learning experience for Zordon as much
Right.
as the Rangers at this point now.
Hell yeah, dude.
Which is really cool. It's kind of like the dad that did wrong by his kids and went, I'm sorry, kids, and
I
rectifies the
didn't
situation.
mean to play with your butthole.
Right. And then rectifies the situation by putting his penis in.
Rectal. Rectified.
Yep.
Did you enjoy it? There might have been some farts, I'm not sure yet, because we got a little fucked up right there.
A little fucked up.
The new Justice League of America trailer came out. Well, Justice League trailer came out, and it was actually pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I saw it.
I always have, like, I never, like, bash the movie. It's like, I still like Suicide Squad, I still like Batman vs. Superman, I still like them. It's just, there's so many faults, and they're just not doing it right. I hope adding the more humor to it, like the Marvel universe, I hope, thank God Justice League is good, because I don't want anyone replaced that quickly. They're already talking about Jared Leto's not coming back, so it's like, well, I already have to get another fucking Joker. Like, Jesus Christ, I want a fucking Batman universe where the Joker doesn't fucking die or OD on drugs before the next fucking movie's made, and we can have the Joker in more than one movie. Goddamn Heath Ledger, fuck.
Damn. Jared Leto, if you OD, I think Randy will resurrect your dead corpse.
No,
and
if
kill
Jared
you
Leto
again.
ODs, I'll fucking play a trumpet and drink some wine and be like, good. Good. No, I'm just kidding. I have nothing against Jared Leto.
Next to I
He's a beautiful woman.
I was just imagining you on the day of Jared Leto's death.
We're gonna get flack now because of the whole Dave Chappelle fucking transgender phobia bullshit. We're gonna get flack. You guys are here. No, we're not. I have plenty of friends who are gay, transgender, bisexual. Like, fuck off. It was
I love how you won't let me get the fucking punchline of my joke in.
What joke?
You're gonna be in a fucking library in one of those fucking cozy ass leather chairs next to a fucking fireplace, sipping on wine, going, yes. Yes.
That's a word. How did Jared Leto want to become the Joker? We incepted his mind.
Yeah.
Bane. Bane was in that Inception movie. So was fucking the guy who becomes the new Batman. Yeah.
You
Anyway, we're gonna
kill him.
Michael Shannon apparently is now going to be Cable. They keep literally confirming the actor who's playing Cable, and then a month later, a new actor is confirmed to be playing Cable, and I think it's Ryan Reynolds doing this on purpose now.
Yeah, it is. You know why, right?
Because he doesn't want anyone to know who it is till the movie comes out.
Exactly. So he's just throwing out random names of people, so this way you're just like...
He says, well, it's like he made the mention of it where he's like, I don't want people to know until like a week before the movie comes out. So they keep fucking saying, oh, it's Ron Perlman, and they're like, no, he's in the running. This guy's in the running, and then they're like, oh, this guy has been cast, and now all of a sudden Michael Shannon is. I don't know. That's why it has to be him just fucking with us.
I know.
Watch
'cause
the
that-
next one be Keira Knightley signed on his cable.
Right?
That'll be funny.
That's when you know that
It's him fucking with us.
Yeah, that it's him fucking with us.
But seriously though, if you're for real, like this really is the real casting thing, make up your fucking minds. Mick Foley was fired from WWE Raw. It was all kayfabe. He has to get hip surgery. Superstar, superheroes, just getting the bullshit out of the way. 'Tis the season for the dead man. The Undertaker's been making lots of appearances. Recorded this on a Monday night, so I'm looking forward to watching Raw tonight. He's been making lots of appearances because WrestleMania is coming up soon. And sadly, to end... No, I'm not ending it yet. Rest in peace, Jim Ross's wife was in a... She had a seizure or in a car wreck or some bullshit, and then she went brain dead, and she had to get the plug pulled.
Wow.
So Jim Ross's dead wife, rest in peace.
Wow.
Good old JR, the one that had the fucking strokes himself, was
Right.
like, "That's a slobber knocker!" That guy, his wife died. Sucks. His wife Jan, rest in peace. If that sounded morbid, I wasn't trying to be. My nose is slightly stuffy for some reason. And then, I have something really juicy to end the fucking superhero section.
Is it Lois Lane's pussy?
Which Lois Lane? The Amy Adams one?
Yeah.
Anyway, this is leaked, man. This is legit. A Sony email hack revealed that Andrew Garfield, the reason we're not getting an Amazing Spider-Man 3, got fired from the role because he insulted the Sony chief, Kaz Hirare, by snubbing him at a big gala celebrating the end of the World Cup. Hirare was planning on introducing Garfield as the star of the Amazing Spider-Man 3 in an epic trilogy ender, even though they were planning 5 Amazing Spider-Man movies plus a Sinister Six and a fucking Venom spin-off. Anyway, he was going to plan him to swing in costume and announce him as the star of Amazing Spider-Man 3 in a speech before 750 guests, but Garfield never came down for dinner. And then Sony legitimately just said, well, fuck you. Fired Garfield and canceled the next film. Overreacting a little bit much?
Wow, that's what this is about? I heard that he insulted the movie, but I guess that was after he got fired.
Yep, literally they had a script. They were like weeks away from shooting, a month away from shooting, just because he didn't come to a dinner. The Sony chairman thought he was being insulted and fired him. That's neat, huh? That's pretty neat.
The guy's got a lot to do. Maybe he forgot about it. Maybe he was doing something else. Like
suffering from a breakup with Emma Stone. You don't know what the fuck he was doing. ODing in the fucking, getting ready to play the Joker and overdosing.
Right, because weren't they dating for a little while?
Yeah, they were.
And then they actually broke up.
They were, man. But yeah, that's all I have for superhero. I wanted to end it on an awesome note that Andrew Garfield was fired. So.
Well, we all knew he was fired. We just didn't know exactly.
Because he fucking made the Asian people angry. Fucking Pop Samurai.
Just go get a calculator, you'll be fine.
Yes, welcome to the entertainment section. They bumped me to the final section in there. Great, fuck you guys. Enjoy the entertainment, assholes.
Okay, the demon shit aside, welcome to the entertainment section. How are you today, Luigi? How's it been so far? You been doing good? Are you summoning Lucifer?
I was trying to eternally work out.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
now I'm expecting a fucking giant fireball to come through the window. Welcome to the...
Fire penis.
Come ball sack. Welcome to the entertainment section. Robert Downey Jr. is set to star in a Dr. Dolittle remake, which is the second remake. Because the first remake was with Eddie Murphy, and that first one was okay, second one was like, why? And the third and fourth one was like, why? Because it's just the girl from
and the fifth and
Proud
sixth
Family.
one just went straight to fucking...
The last one just had dogs in it, and they were killing... Oh, that was Michael Vick's fucking home training video for dog fighting. Never mind. That wasn't nothing to do with Dr. Dolittle. Yeah, but that'll be cool. I'm ready to see Robert Downey Jr. playing Dr. Dolittle. I mean, if we're not going to get Sherlock Holmes 3 for a while, you might as well play some kind of doctor. Harry Potter flavored butterbeer ice cream is now on shelves. It's pretty dope. Butterbeer's awesome.
It's not that good. I've tried it.
I like it.
You like it. I'm not a big fan.
It's okay. The Cash Me Outside girl is getting a web show, and no one gave any fucks.
She's also got a game out.
She's gonna get run over.
She's
Someone's
got
gonna
a
be like, "Oh
mobile
God,
game.
there's a deer. Oh, it looks like it's wounded. Let's just hit it." And they kill her. The Belko Experiment is a bloody, fucked up, crazy mess of a movie.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure she's just gonna pick a fight with the wrong people and wind up getting raped. But
The Belko Experiment is a bloody, fucked up rip-off of Battle Royale movie, but it's still a good watch. Holy fuck. A moose is gonna rape her, then someone's gonna be like, "Oh, that fucking other moose just got raped. It looks sick. We should just kill it with the car."
wow.
How about that? The red iPhone looks pretty cool.
The red iPhone looks pretty.
Achievement unlocked. You killed the Cash Me Outside girl. Red iPhones for everyone.
This is
But
a
I
Grand
like
Theft Auto
Johnny
5
Cash.
thing.
I like Johnny Cash, and I enjoy having black cars, clothing, cell phones, cameras, etc. Otherwise, I would have a red iPhone. I just don't give a shit. Yeah, I don't want to have to commit a
Who
felony,
cares about
manslaughter,
fucking iPhones?
murder. I like iPhones. I don't want to commit a felony, slaughter, murder type deal.
Fuck you and your iPhones.
Fuck you and your dumb smartphones with your glitches. Glitches get
But my
stitches.
Androids can do shit that yours can't.
My Apple can do stuff that yours can't.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking blow up in your... Oh, wait, no. Only your phones blow up in your hands. Boom, mic.
I don't know about you, but I've never
Minecraft.
had a cell phone blow up in my hand.
Just your brand of phone, your Samsung, your...
No, just the notes.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Your company has a history of blowing people up. Ew.
So does ISIS, and we still let them into our country.
That's Trump's fault, not our fault.
Wow. We just went, like, way off chain on that
This is
one.
not the fucking Boston Marathon, okay? Relax. Jesus, fucking Ben Affleck over here. Fucking Christ. The new Death Note movie trailer on Netflix is... It's good, but there's not... I was never a giant fan of the show, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't massive... I mean, me and Jelani talked about this on his new episode of Pop Samurai. Ferris wheels falling and crashing, and, like, a bunch of, like, literally Tom Cruise running. The main character is running around like a madman like Tom Cruise. I always thought of Death Note as, like, a giant chess battle between...
That's exactly
two
what
smart
it is.
people. Right. So why is there Tom Cruise running and shit exploding and fucking Ferris wheels crash? I don't know. It looks cool, but I just feel like it's going to be another American movie adaptation of a fucking awesome I like the the first Japanese live action film was okay. I'm familiar with pretty much like the show. I just don't want it to be like another like The Ring,
Right.
where they just Americanize it to the point where The Ring was okay and then they make a sequel and they make a remake. Ring, like, I don't want them to ruin it. Like 1998 Godzilla ruined it. I don't want them to ruin Death Note. I mean, for fuck's sake. Netflix has its good things like reviving shows and whatnot, but it also has its bad things like fucking, Jesus Christ, giving Adam Sandler another 4-movie picture deal.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, yeah. But, again, we come back to Netflix being good with the new Mystery Science Theater 3000 trailer. So glad that's coming back. So Netflix, again, it can do no wrong, and then it does shit like give Adam Sandler 4 more movies to make. Because we were so impressed by the other ones so far.
Okay. I have a little quarrel with you. You said that the Girl Meets World finale wraps everything up nicely. No, it fucking does not.
They're moving to New York or something. They're moving away again.
No.
And then, literally, like, one of the last episodes is just the behind the scenes of the show.
Right. They were supposed to move, and then her mom's like, "No, we're not moving."
She
Yay!
changes her mind because that's how they got to where they're at. That's how Boy Meets World ended. Because Corey went with Topanga.
No. Literally, dude, at the end of the fucking episode, she's like...
I know, I just told you how Boy Meets World ended.
Right, no, I remember that, but they're not going anywhere.
Right,
It just fucking ends.
They stay together. They don't have to not friends anymore.
Right, but then it just ends. Why don't they just continue on with the fucking series?
Apparently, no one wants to pick it up.
Netflix wanted to pick it up, but then they said it wrapped it up nicely. Fuck you, Netflix. They didn't wrap anything up nicely.
I think it ended nicely.
I think it ended nicely for a show, but at the same time...
Right.
But at the same time, like, this is one of those things, like, it's supposed to be, like, it gets you through life kind of a thing. Like, it's supposed to be from childhood till you
Go
die.
do heroin. It's okay. You have Girl Meets World to watch to get off of it.
Yep.
Speaking of Netflix revivals, we're getting on Netflix towards the end of our show here, our entertainment section. Everyone from Roseanne is willing to come back, and they're ready to come back. But like, if you know how Roseanne ends, the whole last season was all a lie, and Dan actually died of a heart attack. So unless it opens up with fucking Dan on screen going, Roseanne, why did you make me die in the stupid fucking book that you wrote? Then it's gonna be a stupid show. Because then it can just be like Roseanne was just like talking to herself in her head writing the book, and then she went upstairs and all this other shit. That can just be like Roseanne going like, and that's how the book ended. That's how I wanted to change the characters up, like my family up a little bit, and then Dad can be like, but I didn't die, so you lied. And then Roseanne can just make a funny joke like, yeah, but we sold a lot of books, didn't we? We're fucking rich. Something.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise, how are you bringing him back? As a ghost? As a ghost the whole show?
Ghost Dan. I'm Ghost Dan. Like he's just sitting at the fucking meeting.
Roseanne! You know I have a bomb shelter outside, and I have a bunch of kids locked in there in case the world ends. Turns into fucking Cloverfield Lane. But yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. And then the last piece I have is, you know I'm a giant Star Wars fan. You know I'm a clearly, I like giant monsters, I like giant robots, I'm a Power Rangers fan, I'm a Pokemon fan, I'm a fucking Star Wars fan. But it just leaked that Disney has plans for another Star Wars trilogy. I said they were going to do episodes fucking 10, 11, and 12, because that's what George Lucas originally wanted. And they have plans to continue the movies well past 2030. Here's my quarrel now. Love Star Wars. I'll see all the movies. It's in my blood. It's in my code. But how much Star Wars is enough? Because, come on. Like,
12 movies and done.
It's already going to be more than 12. It's going to be 12 saga movies, plus all of the fucking anthology films that take place on, or before or after these movies. We're getting a Han Solo fucking movie, possibly trilogy, where his name's not even fucking actually Han Solo. They just announced that he gets the name Han Solo. His original name won't even be fucking... You won't even know his original name until his mentor calls him Han, and he meets Chewie. All that shit's going to happen in this movie. I'm like, what the fuck? How is he going to meet Chewie if it's, like, oh my god, it's so annoying. Like, the movie's, I know it's going to be good, but, like, we already have Rogue One, we're getting the Han Solo one, we're getting another one that's rumored to be Boba Fett, and then we have fucking 12 saga episodes. They want to do a Yoda one, they want to do a fucking Obi-Wan trilogy, they want to do all this fucking shit, and, like, when is enough going to be enough? Like, it's going to be hard, it's hard enough already to sit down and watch 7 episodes, and Rogue One is already pre-ordered, and I've been watching fucking 8 movies.
Power Rangers is 22 seasons strong.
Seasons, TV show. Not fucking 3-hour movies.
Wait. They are...
They only want to go to 6.
They 23 seasons strong. Don't you think that's pushing the gap a little bit? Don't you think that's pushing the edge a little bit?
That is a TV show that's kind of meh. Okay, like after our generation, honestly, it got shitty.
But then again, can you ever turn around and be like, there's a trilogy longer than Star Wars?
No. It's already, like, right now it's already, it's beating Harry Potter already.
No, it's on par with Harry Potter.
It's beating Harry Potter.
It will not beat Harry Potter until it hits movie number 9.
I don't count fucking Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
No. There's a part 1 and 2 to
There's only
7.
There's only 8 Harry Potter movies. There's already 8 Star Wars out, and when Episode 8 comes out, that makes 9.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, they're already tied with Harry Potter now.
Right, that's what I just said.
And when Episode 8, you said Episode 9, they'll be tied. No, Episode 8 comes out this year, they'll be one ahead. When Episode 9 comes out...
I don't count Rogue One.
You should, because Rogue One's amazing.
No, I just don't... it's not part of the actual saga trilogy. That's what I mean. Like, it's a great movie and all that stuff, but...
It ends right before the Episode 4 picks up.
Right, but it's not like Star Wars episode whatever.
Well, Harry Potter isn't called Harry Potter 1, The Chamber of Secrets, or whatever, The Sorcerer's Stone. It's just Harry Potter and The Sorcerer's Stone.
No, but you know it goes in sequence of the books.
Right, but also Star Wars isn't based off of a book series, so you really can't compare the two, and Star Wars is way better. Even though I love Harry Potter, Star Wars blows that shit out of the water.
Randy, you know what I'm saying. They didn't go back and throw something else into Harry Potter.
Fuck. Harry Potter.
I'm
They
just
took
saying.
a book that was mentioned in one of the books from Harry Potter and they're making a fucking trilogy out of it. It's like what they did with Lord of the Rings. They took a small book, and instead of making one, maybe a duology of movies, they made into a giant fucking trilogy, and it is so long I couldn't even watch it, because it should have been one, maybe two movies, and they turned it into 3 movies.
7.
Talking about The Hobbit, there's only 3 Hobbit movies.
4.
There's 3.
I thought there were 4.
There's 3.
Because it's The Journey. The one with the dragon.
And There and Back Again. There's only 3.
What, yeah, books, but what about the movies? There's
only 3 movies. And there's
no,
only 1 book.
What about the 5 armies?
There's only 1 book and there's 3 movies.
Battle of the 5 armies. Yeah. There and Back Again.
There's only 3... I'm serious, there's only 3 Hobbit movies, and there's only 1 Hobbit book that those 3 movies were based on.
I thought they pulled it out before.
No.
Are you sure?
100% positive.
Okay.
So, like, it's like...
Because I don't know. I sat through...
They added so much
every
shit to
single
that.
one of those movies back to back for an ex-girlfriend. I did that.
I feel so sorry for you.
I did that for her. I spent fucking 18 hours.
Entertainment section's over, by the way, but I didn't have any more news, so
fucking
continue.
18 hours of putting my ass into a fucking theater seat, getting back cramps and ass cramps to watch these movies. Because I didn't know what happened in the first 2 and she wanted to see the third one. So I said, fine, fuck it. And we went to one of the theaters that was playing all 3 back to back to back with special features in between.
Why did you kill yourself? This has been Randy Lee Beasley.
And Luigi Bonanno.
Take it away, Mr. Marler.
You've been listening to Gassy Radio.